Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 9, Book 92, number 443. Narrated by Abdullah bin Dinar. Ibn Umar said, "The Prophet fixed Khan as the Mikah, for assuming the Iram, for the people of Najd, and Al-Juva for the people of Sham, and Dhul Hulayfa for the people of Medina." Ibn Umar added, "I heard this from the Prophet, and I have been informed that the Prophet said, the Mikah for the Yemenites is Yalamlam." When Iraq was mentioned, he said, at that time it was not a Muslim country. Volume 9, Book 92, number 444. Narrated by Abdullah bin Umar. The Prophet had a dream in the last portion of the night when he was sleeping at Dhul Hulayfa. In the dream, it was said to him, "You are in a blessed Batha, i.e., valley." Volume 9, Book 92, number 445. Narrated by Ibn Umar. That he heard the Prophet, after raising his head from the bowing in morning prayer, saying, "O Allah, our Lord, all the praises are for you." And in the last rak'ah, he said, "O Allah, curse so and so and so and so." And then Allah revealed, "Not for you, O Muhammad, is the decision, but for Allah, whether he turns in mercy to them or punish them, for they are indeed wrongdoers." 3.128. Volume 9, Book 92, number 446. Narrated by Ali bin Abi Talib. That Allah's apostle came to him and Fatima the daughter of Allah's apostle at their house at night and said, "Won't you pray?" Ali replied, "O Allah's apostle, our souls are in the hands of Allah, and when he wants us to get up, he makes us get up." When Ali said that to him, Allah's apostle left without saying anything to him. While the Prophet was leaving, Ali heard him striking his thigh with his hand, and saying, "But man is quarrelsome more than anything else." 18.54. Volume 9, Book 92, number 447. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. While we were in the mosque, Allah's apostle came out and said, "Let us proceed to the Jews." So we went out with him till we came to Beit al-Midras. The Prophet stood up there and called them, saying, "O assembly of Jews, surrender to Allah, embrace Islam, and you will be safe." They said, "You have conveyed Allah's message, O Abu al-Qasim." Allah's apostle then said to them, "That is what I want. Embrace Islam and you will be safe." They said, "You have conveyed the message, O Abu al-Qasim." Allah's apostle then said to them, "That is what I want," and repeated his words for the third time and added, "Know that the earth is for Allah and I want to exile you from this land. So whoever among you has property he should sell it, otherwise, know that the land is for Allah and his apostle." Volume 9, Book 92, number 448. Narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. Allah's apostle said, "Noah will be brought before Allah on the day of resurrection, and will be asked, 'Did you convey the message of Allah?' He will reply, 'Yes, O Lord.' And then Noah's nation will be asked, 'Did he, Noah, convey Allah's message to you?' They will reply, 'No warner came to us.' Then Noah will be asked, 'Who are your witnesses?' He will reply, 'My witnesses are Muhammad and his followers.' Thereupon you, Muslims, will be brought and you will bear witness." Then the Prophet recited, "And thus we have made of you, Muslims, a just and the best nation, that you might be witness over the nations, and the Apostle a witness over you." 2.143. Volume 9, Book 92, number 449. Narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri and Abu Hurairah. Allah's apostle sent the brother of the tribe of Bani Adi al-Ansari as governor of Khaybar. Then the man returned, bringing janab, a good kind of date. Allah's apostle asked him, "Are all the dates of Khaybar like that?" He replied, "No, by Allah, O Allah's apostle. We take 1 sa of these good dates for 2 sas of mixed dates." Allah's apostle then said, "Do not do so. You should either take 1 sa of this kind for 1 sa of the other, or sell one kind and then buy with its price the other kind of dates, and you should do the same in weighing." Volume 9, Book 92, number 450. Narrated by Amr bin al-As. That he heard Allah's apostle saying, "If a judge gives a verdict according to the best of his knowledge and his verdict is correct, i.e. agrees with Allah and his apostle's verdict, he will receive a double reward. And if he gives a verdict according to the best of his knowledge and his verdict is wrong, i.e. against that of Allah and his apostle, even then he will get a reward." Volume 9, Book 92, number 451. Narrated by Ubay bin Umar. Abu Musa asked permission to enter upon Umar, but seeing that he was busy, he went away. Umar then said, "Didn't I hear the voice of Abdullah bin K? Allow him to come in." He was called in and Umar said to him, "What made you do what you did?" He replied, "We have been instructed thus by the Prophet." Umar said, "Bring proof, witness, for this, otherwise I will do so and so to you." Then Abdullah bin K went to a gathering of the Ansar, who then said, "None but the youngest of us will give the witness for it." So Abu Sa'id al-Khudri got up and said, "We used to be instructed thus by the Prophet." Umar said, "This tradition of the Prophet remained hidden from me. Business in the market kept me busy." Volume 9, Book 92, number 452. Narrated by Al-A'raj. Abu Hurairah said, "You people claim that Abu Hurairah narrates many narrations of Allah's apostle. Anyhow, with Allah will be our appointment. I was a poor man, and used to stick to Allah's apostle contented with what will fill my stomach, and the Muhajirin, emigrants, used to be busy trading in the markets, and the Ansar used to be busy looking after their properties. One day I heard Allah's apostle saying, 'Who will spread his reader a garment covering the upper part of the body, till I finish my speech and then fold it, i.e. wrap it over your body, in which case he will never forget anything he had heard from me.' So I spread my garment which I was wearing, and by him who sent Muhammad with the truth, ever since, I have never forgotten whatever I heard from him, the Prophet." See Hadith number 119, Volume 1. Volume 9, Book 92, number 453. Narrated by Muhammad bin al-Munkadir. I saw Jabir bin Abdullah swearing by Allah that Ibn Sayyad was the Dajjal. I said to Jabir, "How can you swear by Allah?" Jabir said, "I have heard Umar swearing by Allah regarding this matter in the presence of the Prophet, and the Prophet did not disapprove of it."